Thanks for joining me for a quick hit movement break. My name is Kendall with Tasty Fit. Today we are focusing on mobility exercises for both your hips and your shoulders. So this can be used as either a warm-up or a cool down. And you can use it throughout your day as well, just for a quick movement break. So I'm going to have you come up to a half kneeling position. This is one of my favorite exercises. Place your left foot forward, so half kneeling, and we're going to start with some lunges. So rocking forward and then pressing back. Rocking forward and press it back. So from the side, this is what it looks like. You can go a little bit past your foot as far as your knee, as long as that feels okay and you're not getting any pain in your knee. So it's a nice hip opener. Last one. Now that same leg, bring it out to a 45-degree angle, slightly turned out, and same thing, rocking and back. So we're targeting your groin and your inner thigh. Good. A lot of times I'll start with this if I'm working privately with clients. It's one of my favorites. Last one. And now we're going to hit directly out to the side, same thing. Your range of motion may be a little bit smaller, and that's okay. And if it's painful for your hip, try bringing that foot a little bit more forward. Let's do two more. We'll do the other side, last one. Good, switcheroo to the other side. Same thing, lunging straight forward and pressing back. Relaxing through your shoulders. And let's do two more. Last one. And out to a 45-degree angle. So I call these 3-point lunges. And it's a dynamic stretch, meaning you're not holding the poses, but you're getting your body ready for movement or just really working on mobility. Do two more. Last one. And bring it directly out to the side, same thing. And two more. Last one. Good. Now from here, you're going to bring yourself up to both feet. And we're going to come into a squatting position, elbows onto the inside of your knees. Bring your hands together, keeping your knees in line with the toes. You can push the elbows into the inside of your knees if you would like. Back stays long. So whether you're here or if you need to bring it up a little bit higher into more of a squat pose or right here, that's fine. But working on mobility through your hips and your knees. We'll stay here through about another 5 seconds. Keep breathing. Last 3, 2, and 1, and release. Let's give your hips a break for a second. We'll move on to your shoulders. You can lower down to your knees. Bringing your arms forward, you're just going to reach up, reach them back past your shoulders, and then reach your arms back forward. And again, I'll give you a side view. Opening your chest and forward. Reaching up and around. And back forward. Let's do two more. Try to make as wide of a range of motion as much as you can. Last one. And bring it back forward. Good. Now from here, bring yourself into a child's pose. Your right arm, bring it out to the side so you're making an L shape. Now your right arm, you're gonna lift and lower. So I'm not the mirror image for this one, but keeping your head in line with the spine. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So you're getting a good stretch through your left shoulder, but also working the right side as you lift. Let's do two more. Last one. Good, release. Same thing, other side. Bring yourself into your L position. and lift and lower, lift and lower. Let's do 3 more, and 2, last 1, and release. We move on to the world's greatest stretch. It is called the world's greatest stretch for a reason. It's an amazing stretch. So you're gonna come into a high plank. We're gonna do kind of a different version of this, but high plank here. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand, hold it here. So stretching through your hips, inner thighs, hamstrings. Now left leg, lower your knee down to the ground and holding it here. A little bit deeper stretch through your hip. Lengthen your back leg back up again. And replace your foot, same thing, other side. Left to the outside of your hand, holding here. Abs drawn in, one long line. Lower your back knee, holding here. Shoulders over your hands. And lift your back knee again. And replace one more each side. Right hand to the outside, or I'm sorry, right foot to the outside of the hand. Holding here. Lower your back knee. And now your right arm, same arm as your leg, twist and rotate. Replace. Let's do it one more time. Lift. Use a good shoulder mobility. Set it back down. Lift your back knee. Replace to your plank, other side. Left foot to the outside of your hand. Lower your back knee. Left arm reaches up. Nice spinal rotation. Lower your hand back down. Let's do one more. Reach. And lower. And press back to your high plank. And let's bring you up to a downward dog. Feet about hip distance apart. Reaching long through your hips, long through your ankles. Staying here, but just pump through the ankles, getting a nice stretch through your calves. We'll just stay here for about another 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lastly, we're going to come into a mermaid position. So it's kind of a Z position, one leg forward of your other side. Now from here, try to keep your butt cheeks planted to the ground. You're going to swivel around to the other side, find your position on that other side, and same thing, up and around. If you need to set your hands down to help assist, that's fine. But it's a great hip mobility exercise. Let's do one more each. Last one. And nicely done. Lastly, onto your back, bottoms of your feet together, knees out to a side, think of a butterfly stretch. And let's bring our arms up over the head and just relax them down to the ground so they're up by your ears. Let's have palms of the hands facing up toward the ceiling. Allow your knees to just display out to the side, relaxing through your hips, relaxing through your shoulders. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Just keep going here, relaxing. Stay here for another 20 seconds. If this is painful for your shoulders, another option is to bring your arms directly out to the sides, so more of a T position. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bring your knees together. Roll yourself up to a seated position. Thank you for joining me for today's mobility stretch for your shoulders and your hips. See you next time.